One mistake I see a lot of coaches make is reaching out and messaging their lower level recruits the same amount as their upper level recruits. Being just as consistent, sending them the same stuff as just as much as they are the top level kids. And the problem is those top level kids, they're hearing from 10, 20, 30 other coaches all the time. They're a lot less likely to respond. The ones at the bottom, they may only be talking to you, maybe another school or two, and so they're going to be very responsive. You shoot them an email, they're going to reply back. They're going to have questions. You text them, they're going to text back. And what happens is you, being the nice coach that you are, replies back, and it takes time. And doing that every single week, if you are being consistent and doing a good job reaching out weekly to recruits, but you're doing that with everybody, treating everyone the same, you're going to end up wasting a lot of time with some of the kids that you're not as excited about. And now these are kids that you might take if you have to, if you need the roster spot and they're still around at the end and you find a need for them, you want to keep them around. But they're not necessarily those top level kids, those game changer type players, type athletes that are going to really change the program. I want to make sure we're putting enough time and energy into those kids and not doing, not having to sacrifice that to really just reply back to a bunch of questions from kids that you're not that excited about and maybe don't even really want for the program, but you're keeping them on the list, keeping them around, and reaching out. So prioritize who you're talking to, how much communication they're getting. Those bottom level kids, if you want to keep them around, you have to stay in touch with them, just not the same.